my name's Malamu. Since I can't stream at the moment, I have decided to play a game instead and put it up on YouTube. I hope you guys all like it. It's Strange Antiquities. Antiquities? Antiquities. One of the two. I have played this demo before and it is only a demo. It comes out on the 17th of September. However, I like it enough that I want to play it and share it with everybody. So, without further ado, let's get started. As a Thaumaturg's apprentice, there is a lot to learn. Every object must be treated with care, and it is important to identify the harmful from the harmless, the potent from the mild. It was only supposed to be a temporary arrangement when Eli left the shop, strange antiquities in my hands. None of us knew that by then the pendulum was already swinging, with a terrible certainty that could not be stopped. The ravens were an omen, a circling unkindness of black wings and cheerless cries that seemed even then to signal the start of a rising dread. This is cool. I like the scroll sort of storytelling it's got going on. This is cool as well. When I first opened this game, I thought it said Strange Antiques, because I guess I can't read very well, but yeah, it's a short demo, so it shouldn't take too long. I will explore everything like I haven't played it before, just so you know. Obviously, I know some of the answers, I might have forgotten them by this time. But let's start. Look at the cute kitty. You can pet. It's so cute. Okay, so we're on Thursday. Let's ring the bell. This is... Oh, Eli White. This was, I guess, our boss. I have been called away to assist in an urgent matter in Ravenglass and must leave at once. I am leaving the shop in your care, with some reluctance, I might add. Well, that's not very nice, is it? Make use of my reference materials. Here, take this. Okie dokie. There's an index in the back that may be useful to you. Okay. If in doubt, study it carefully. And remember that there are some powerful artifacts here. Okay. Under no circumstances should you seek entry to any locked doors, drawers, or cupboards. Okay. In fact, safest not to touch anything at all. I should be back in a few days. Alright. So use the arrow keys or WASD to move. I am going to just read out his profile. Or if you... Here's his profile. Pause to read if you want to read it all. It basically just says he's the boss. He's the collector and creator of powerful objects, blah, blah, blah. You know, that kind of stuff. And then this, most importantly, is the cat's profile. Devourer of Souls, Jupiter. It's basically the Eli's cat. Look at it. He's so cute. I don't know if Jupiter is a male or a female. Oh, it's a boy. Okay. I've just moved myself over here so that we can have a look at what my body's covering. I'll move myself back in a second. But you've got the profile stuff, and then you've got archive stuff. This... Okay, I have a growing fear deep within me. I cannot let it take hold. This is kind of important. It's a mechanic of the game, but I will investigate that later for you guys if you want to see it. Because I think this site's really cool. Okay, so just to have a little explore around, you got... I've never been able to unlock that. I really want to unlock this. I'll have to see. I'm gonna get the full game because I really enjoyed the demo. Oh, there's a little spider. But I've not been able to unlock this. But as you can see, it's got all sorts of different trinkets. I'm gonna pet the cat again. He's so cute. I like Jupiter. You got some secrets. So you got something like this. Everything, you can pick everything up and move it around. You got hidden door, everything like that. Now, we can come down here. There's some stuff in... Oh! Can explore. This is... Oh, this is our map. So I know that has the use later. I'm just going to move these pendants and have a look in... Oops. Have a look in the drawers. What's this? Reminder, I've stored a couple of items in the cellar of the wine merchant next door. Okay. And then this one says, on thermic fields, all thermic objects produce a field of sorts. Although invisible to the naked eye, they can be observed by placing an object over a thermic lens. What does that say? Whoa! I didn't know you could do that. That's so cool. We've got a closer inspection. A magnifying glass. A diurnal field pattern. These fields are not fully understood despite attempts to study them over the years. Okay. Oh! You can use shift to bring up a magnifying glass. Okay. That's quite cool. Right. Let's go explore and find the wine merchant then. So, where are we? We are... What's the name of our place? We are the... Oh, here we go, number 29. So we're here. And he said... the wine merchant next door. So I'm going to guess this one. Okay. The proprietor, a Mrs. Cranmore, begrudgingly grants me access to the cellar when I explain that I'm from Strange Antiquities next door. Yes, well, take the lot of them out of here, would you? I can't say no to Eli after all he's done for me, but I don't like the thought of those unnaturals in my cellar. Okay, we've got some new items. Perfect. I'm just going to place them randomly. Ooh. You go there. And this one can go up here. And then these can come up here as well. I'll explore the book a little bit more later. But for now, let's put this in the archive. Because I've done all that. Ooh. Okay. Right, pet the cat one more time. And let's go. Hello, Thomas Pope. Congratulations. Today is the day you meet the great Thomas Pope. That's me. I'm a man of two loves, fresh mountain air and a little white dog called Hamish. But I reserve some room for light laughter among friends and shops with cats in them. If you'd be so kind, I'm looking for a replacement for my hunter's boon. Okay, use right mouse click on items to inspect them. Okay, move the cursor over different parts of the object to inspect it. Okay, so this is the colour and composition, sense of touch, hard, somewhat rough, scent, it smells pungent, okay, and inner perception, nothing to remark. Okay, let's have a look in the book. Let's go to... What did he say? It was Hunter's Boon. Okay. A Hunter's Boon is a primitive item. They grant the power of the predator, enhancing perception and agility. They are made from trophies taken from slain beasts, with those from the deadliest predators being the most prized. They are simple items without embellishment. Okay, so slain beasts from predators and simple. Okay, let's have a look at what we got so far. I think out of everything, let's have a look here. This is smooth Built with hard ridges. Nothing to remark. Sensation of power. Okay. Well, I'd say it looks like a tooth. So I'm going to put it and give it to him. How's that? Perfect. Okay. This is, oh, it's a tiger's tooth, a trophy from a predator. On closer inspection, it gives a sensation of power. Perfect. And then we've got some more book content. You can add labels to items while inspecting them using... Ah, okay. I turned on the auto... Get the cat again. I turned on the auto labeling feature, so we don't have to worry about that. Oh, I'm sorry. I feel bad every time. This poor cat. Jack Hungerford. The nights are drawing in again. Dark shadows hide dark deeds, or so my father used to say. Seems like the shadows have grown darker since he passed 2 winters gone. A creeping dark has set up my house. I'm told a shadow hold will draw it out. Okay, let's have a look for shadow hold. Let's go. A shadow hold or oshadic vessel is a container of any kind, sometimes a jar or a bottle or some sort of box. It can be used to contain an oshadic spirit, the manifestation known as creeping dark, pulling it from the shadows like poison from a wound. They are decorated with an elaborate design called a shadow capture. Okay. Shadow capture. Got to memorize this. I wonder. I got memory of the goldfish, so let's see if this works. Okay. Let's have a look. Looks like... Is there anything else with a pattern on it? Anything else? I'm gonna ignore the fact... I can't. You have nothing to remark about the bloody looking... Or whatever this is covered in red. It's not rust. Yeah, it's blood. It has an energy. Okay. Let's see. I don't see anything else that would... It said a bottle, right? Sometimes a jar or a bottle or some sort of box. Okay. What was the... Ooh. What was the, symbol again? See, I don't think this is correct. Let's have a look. You know what? I'll give it to him. And see what happens. Awesome. I was right. I was worried for a second there that I wasn't right. Okay. The item is a container of some kind. These are the clues. And the design on the bottle is the same as in the sketch. Okay. So he's a happy person. We've got more... What's it called? Pages for our book. There is an auto-labeling option in the settings if adding labels by hand isn't your thing. Yeah. Right. Next person. Cute cat. David Chafer. What's with all these ravens flying about in Undermere today? I can't remember ever seeing anything like it. Not a good day to be the sort who believes in dark omens. A letter for you. Okay, thanks for the letter. We discovered some papers in a hidden desk drawer in the boatyard last night. Mr. Jones almost threw them in the fire pit, but I asked to take a look at them first. The man does like to burn things. They look old. Maybe there's nothing of much use here, but I thought of you when I came across the entry on the shin. Charlie Weathers. Okay, so where is it? The boatyard. Okay. Let's go down then to... and explore the boatyard. Where is it? Number 8. Let's go to the boatyard. The yard has seen better days. A mess of broken and rotten timber covers most of the outdoor space that isn't taken up by upturned boats. slowly being claimed by the weeds. In the middle of all this, a man looks up from repairing a small rowing boat. You must be from strange antiquities, he says with a smile. He takes me to into the dilapidated office where two metal buckets collect drips of brown water and a thin window pane rattles with every footstep. He pulls a sheaf of browned papers out of the desk drawer and places them gently in my hands. Okay. Sleep. Oh, more for my paper? Yeah, for my book. Apparently, as an and somewhat reluctantly, the man gives me something else. As I'm leaving, I've no use for it, he says. Don't know what it is for. Okay. Where are you gonna sit? You can sit up here. Alright. Next person. Hello, Julia Braddock. Ah, Jupiter, we meet again. Our paths crossed last night on Prince's Street. We shared a moment before he slunk off into the dark on important business, no doubt. I wonder if you can help me. I'm visiting my grandmother later and I want to bring her something. She lives all alone at the edge of town on a Clanbrook road, and I don't always manage to get out there as often as I like. I thought maybe a moon heart would bring her some comfort. Okay, let's have a look in the book. See what it's got. There's an index that may be useful to you. Oh. What? Here? In the... Ooh, okay. Let's see. Moon heart. Feeling, gemstone, guilt. They said moon heart, right? Yes. Selenic totem. Okay. These carved totems are more commonly known as moon hearts, can be imbued with a sentiment of or feelings such as love or joy, and then held tightly to recall the same feeling. They sometimes feature crescent shapes associated with both the Selenic and Noctic disciplines. Indeed, the form of the item itself will often have a connection to either the moon or the night. Okay. So, feeling of love and joy. Let's see here. Oh, and it's a... Oh, we'll archive that. In you go. Let's see. Moon or night? Nothing to remark? Anything? Any joy? That's not a pendant, though. Pendant. What pendants have I got over here? What are you? Nothing to remark? No feeling of joy? It did say a pendant, right? Totem. Ah, it's a totem. Moon hearts. Okay. Totem. Ah. What do you feel like? Overcome by warm, loving emotion. I think it might be this, because not only does it have a warm, loving emotion, it also is now. Let's see. Perfect. Yay. I got it. Okay. It's a carve. Yeah, it's a totem. Owls always associated with night. Bears a concealed crescent. Shit. Oh! It does on its forehead. Using the closer inspection tool tells me, yes, it has feelings of joy. Okay. And that's... Was that a heart on a scale? It's a bit sinister. Right, next person. Edmund Bishop. Oh, we got a new profile. The behaviour of these the behaviour of these ravens is disturbing to say the least. As a rule, they only come together to feed. Ravens are omnivores, carrion eaters mostly, but they'll take anything they can get their talons on to, and they'll kill if necessary. I didn't plan on dropping in today, but there's something happening out there and I'd like to know what. A voice of... Oh gosh. Sununos? A voice of Sununos might help put me at ease. Or it might do the opposite. Alright then. Let's see. Do we have... We do. Voice of Sunonos. Oops. Let's go to the page. The name Voice of Sununos is used to refer to any... Okay, so we're looking for a bronze torque that has certain imbued properties. With skills such an item can be used to read the patterns of nature that are otherwise hidden to us. Sununos is a pagan god of the forest and nature, typically depicted as a man with antlers of a stag, and often wearing or holding a torque. So this is on his neck, a torque. So bronze torque. I don't think I need to worry about this one. I think we all know it would be this. Here you go. Perfect. So it's made of bronze and it's similar looking item to the neck, to the one that's around the neck on the drawing. Spirit eye there. Okay. More book content. Oh, this is still only the first day. Okay. And day. A black mare thundered through the icy rain, shining wet in the silver moonlight. Her cloaked rider was exhausted, cold, and soaked to the bone. He knew he would not survive the night if he did not reach the back burrow. Okay. That seems... Oh. Ah. Okay. This is interesting. What shape is this? What are we making? It's like connect the dots. Let's go. Ah. Is it handcuffs? It is! Handcuffs. An escaped prisoner ran northwest. He hid me in the first building he came to. Okay. We'll figure that one out. Friday. Let's explore then. Where's the card? Okay. So an escaped prisoner ran northwest. So let's find a jail, which should be 10, but if there's anything... Is there another jail? No. Okay, so where's 10? 10... Ah, here it is. Where's my compass? Okay. So 10. So he ran... He got never eat shredded wheat. Okay, he ran up and west. So would it be this one? Oh, perfect. Yes, I got it. Okay. The dilapidated warehouse is dark and imposing, and the struggling flame of my lantern does little to pierce its depths. I slowly search through its contents with a sense of despair, wondering if I'm even in the right place at all, when suddenly and unexpectedly I uncover something of value. More relieved than elated, I take the trinket back to the shop for further study and a warm drink. Oh. I wonder where he got hold of that. In a prison, of all places. Oh, Jasper's... No, Jupiter's lying down today. Such a cutie. Ah, yeah. Did that burn? I think so. Oh, also here is Edmund's character sheet thing. Feel free to pause if you want to read it. Okay. Ding. I'm sorry. Verona Green. Ah, well, that's just perfect. Undermere fizzing with a fear over the ravens, and the thaumaturg has left his apprentice in charge. Sorry, my dear, that was rude. Yes, it was just a little bit. Pay no attention to me. I am an old lady who got out of the wrong side of bed. At least she admits it. Ah, hang on. The ravens have got under my skin is all. Please do let Eli know that I was looking for him next time you see him, and pass on my thanks for letting me borrow his copy of Hermetic Symbology. Okay. New book. Let's have a look. Oh. Oh, this is... I get the feeling that this will get very complicated. 3 branches of thaumaturgy. Each of these is split into 2 disciplines, represented by the following symbols. 2? But there's... Okay. Imbuements. I don't know if you remember, but on one of the things that we had a look at, they have like symbols like this. Is there any more? Nope. Okay. Like, I believe it's this one. I've got the moon and this square box. Okay. Next. I'm sorry. Tess Sherwood. I feel paralysed. I have no job, no partner, no friend, no prospect. I hear a horned shackle might be the answer. Okay. Horned shackle. Horned shackles are used to bring about change in one's life, bestowing the ability to overcome personal demons. In use, the horns are rubbed between one's fingers, causing them to become worn smooth over the years. They can be worn as pendants, but are more commonly totems of some kind. Okay. So, pendants or totems. And it's... Okay. Let's try this one. What are you made of? Clay. I don't think it'd be clay. Nothing to remark. What about... Because this is a totem, right? This is made of wood, yeah. Feels smooth, rough and pitted. Nothing to remark. I'm going to say, just because the horned... Being watched. Okay. This is bronze. Since it said totem, I'm gonna go with the goat here. Let's use the item. Perfect. And it has horns, and on closer inspection, the horns have been worn smooth. So, and then this is another page for the book. Ah, oh, we got another info page. Pause to read if you'd like to. And let's go on to the next person. I'm sorry, Jupiter. I don't want to keep calling him Jasper. At least the weather's looking a little bit better out there today. Okay, just okay. What we got? Good day. You might be interested to hear that my plough overturned a strange-looking object yesterday. Come to the farm and it's yours for the right price, of course. Kind regards, John Royston. Okay, let's go explore and get that farm. Well, go to the farm. Got Greywick Farm. Where is number one? Number one's here. So you got the Greywick Farm. And then you've got... Where is it? Royston Farm. Number 30. Where's 30? 31. Ah, 30. Let's go here. John grins as I struggle to hide my obvious interest in the item he shows me. Any hope that he might not fully be aware of its value quickly evaporates, and after a lengthy negotiation, I reluctantly hand over the amount he originally asked for. Well, I've not really got very good negotiation skills then, do I? It's a little crow. Crow pendant. Okay, you can go up there. Let's archive this. And next person. Sorry, Jupiter. Stanley Hume. I want an Ossic ring. Ossic. That's a pleasing word to hold on the tongue. I remember I had a real big issue finding this. Let's see if I can remember. Ossic ring. Okay. These somewhat macabre objects were originally made as offerings to the goddess Fortune, but the practice fell out of favour as belief waned. They are hard to come across now, but they are occasionally sought out for their ability to keep vermin at bay. Some say that they can hear Crotchen's unearthly hiss when they hold an Ossic ring up to their ear. Okay, something that hisses when it's up next to the ear. Let's see if... Oh, this is pretty ring-like. Does it hiss? No, but it smells really bad. Okay. Let's go over to... What does this one do? Hello? Nothing to remark. Untold fears. Okay. What about this one? Ooh. A soft sound like a... Well, that's it then. Found it. Easy peasy. Okay. And the clues were, so it's made of bone. So that satisfies the description of macabre. Closer inspection confirms hissing noises. Okay. So we've gotten some more pages for our book? Yeah. Okay. Next person. Pet the cat. So cute. I love it every time. Ding. Daisy Winters. She looks similar to the last person we saw. A friend of mine, or former friend should I say, has been stealing jewellery from me. 3 necklaces have gone missing in the past few weeks, including one that was a gift from my late well, your friend sounds like a stealer. Do you have a suitable pendant that I could leave lying out for her to find that would teach her a lesson and make sure it never happens again? I'll need to make my own choice here. There are no wrong answers, but my decision will no doubt affect the events in motion outside my shop. So either Binding Seed or Zia. Let's have a look at the entry for both of them. So, Binding Seed. These items are made of 2 distinct materials, representing the mentic and the wixic? The mind and the body. The winding path of the mind is described by a spiral encompassing the body, the seed. A binding seed is a form of punishment that amplifies feelings of guilt and shame. Okay. And was it? It was Zia. Worn about the neck to place them closer to the heart, these innocent-looking items instill a sense of fear and paranoia. They can be difficult to remove. The Zias are made of any single material except wood or clay. They typically have no symbol or other writings upon their surface. Well, I think... What was the binding seed again? Feelings of guilt and shame. I feel like if we find the binding seed, I'm gonna look closely at the thing here. Is it a pendant? Did they say? No. Okay, let's try and find the seed. Because it's not going to be an actual seed. But let's see. You don't like how it makes you feel. Cool and smooth, rough and gnarled. Okay. Let's try this one because it looks like the book, the picture in the book. And this is Binding Seed. The item is made of 2 materials, wood and stone. It features a spiral surrounding a seed. Oh, in quotes, seed. And that is 2 more pages for the book. Next person. Emmett Burrows. Hello. They found a man just now in the house where all them ravens were. I wish I hadn't seen it, but I did. He was hang on, he was sheet white, but it was his eyes that are going to give me nightmares. All black they were. It was like it was like he weren't there anymore. I don't need to wait around for another sign. I'm taking my family to Sedberg, and I'll be taking a libula to see. Okay, let's find a libula. Let's go to the index. Oops. Let's click. Libula. Libulas are purported to offer reassurance in times of upheaval and change, but they are not held in high regard by most scholars of the occult. That being said, an imbuement of wisdom shows that a libula is not merely decorative. There is a power in symbology as well as the old Thermodol. Okay, so I think we're gonna have to use the book for this one. So, wisdom is said. Let's see. Okay, so we're looking for this symbol here. Let's see if we can find it. It's... Oh! Oh! Crow. Okay, you can... Why am I gonna put... You can go there. Okay. Anything... that has... What's in here? Nothing. That's also a ring. I don't think... It was... Wisdom... Change... Libula. Okay. There are power symbology. So something reassuring but has that symbol. Let's... Ah! Here's the symbol. Oh. Nothing to remark. Purely because I think this has the symbol, let's use this. Correct. The item, it does, it bears the symbol of wisdom. Okay. 2 more pages for the book. Okay. Let's end the day. This should... Oh! That's the end of it. Okay. Well, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. Sorry if my commentary wasn't too exciting. I'm still new to doing this, so hopefully you enjoyed it. I will go back and show you what happens when you fill up the bath on the side that we saw in the beginning. So I'll see you there. Okay, so we're back at the beginning of Friday. I will get all the wrong answers so you can see what happens. Watch closely. Watch this area closely. You'll see what happens. Use item. So our dial fills up a little bit. That wasn't the item I was looking for. I should slow down and think this through more carefully. One more should do it. Oh, one more. Come on. There you go. Okay. So this is what happens once that dial fills up. A deep fear has taken root. I must break the hold it has over me. Okay, so the goal is to break the seal. Match the symbols on the die to a section of the seal to break it. Stars are wild. They can be any symbol as long as they are all the same. Roll the die as many times as you like. Click the die to lock and unlock them. If you get 3 crossed bones before banking, you lose a life. 5 of a kind automatically breaks the seal. Okay, so let's give it a roll. So, got that one. And as you can see, because we got that correct, we got our thing back. And I think, okay. And I'll see if I can get it to, like, all the way up here to see what happens as well. Okay, we'll lock that one. This might happen sooner than we think. Okay, we lock that one. Ah, okay. This is interesting. Let's roll. I wanted to complete this. I want to completely break the seal, but I don't think this is going to happen. Alright. Let's get another snake. Uh-oh. This is getting a bit dicey now. I couldn't say that in a more monotone voice. Suns. Come on, snake. Snake, come on. Gosh. I actually think I might be defeated. Ah! I got it. Okay. And bank those. So, as you can see, we broke the seal. It does all its magic stuff. And then we come back. We have to restart. Okay, we've come back, and as you can see, it's gotten harder. I think the more you fail, the more difficult it'll get, but... Okay, so as you just saw, we're on the last 3, but this cat really doesn't want me to lose. I'm trying to, though. There we go. Okay, one more. Come on. Yep. And so what happens when you lose? Oh, it just resets. Okay. Never mind then. Well, thank you everybody so much for watching. As I said before, this is my first time doing a playthrough like this and not streaming, so sorry if it was a bit boring and a bit underwhelming in terms of commentary, but thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video or the next stream. Bye bye!